Good morning, Raptoria. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and good to see you all here. Welcome aboard, and welcome back. All right, it is time to take our first look at the 1.0 full release of SimTower. Game out now on Steam, and just dropped, well, I guess right now, according to what I've read. Good to see you all here. Welcome aboard to everybody on Twitch and YouTube, and thanks for joining me again. This game has been quite fun, and now is finally fully out in 1.0 full release. It did originally release in 2024 at the beginning of the year, and has some pretty good, overwhelmingly positive reviews. A very fun game of building and managing your own newspaper, its employees, the printing of the paper, and like choosing to cover some stories over others, because there's only so much time to be able to get all the stuff in the news before you have to go to print. So pretty interesting though. And yeah, so we'll take a little peek at one of the videos, and then we'll jump right in. Let's go.
Listen, sport. Reaching the top.
Oh, wait a minute. Did that say the 18th? Okay. 1.0 release is the 18th of November. So we've got access to play 1.0 now. I'll figure out how to do that in just a second then.
Listen,
I thought it was released. My mistake.
Reaching the
18th.
top of New York's media game is no piece of cake. Sure, maybe you'll figure out how to get ink on paper and chase lost cat stories like it's front page news. But if you want a seat at the grown-ups table, you'll have to swim with the sharks. This city doesn't run on truth and ethics, kiddo. It's all about knowing who pulls the strings behind the curtain. We're talking the mayor, the mob, high society, even some 4-star generals from the army. Any favor has its price. There's no room for your untouchables bedtime stories in the Big Apple.
Is that a slot machine?
The days of being the only gazette in town are over. You'll have to fight to keep your turf and precious subscribers. Hard facts.
I love this music.
Balance stories or eye-grabbing headlines. You better give the readers what they want, or others will. So,
it's so good that all the features
really
are here now too.
What it takes to play in the big leagues? Let's see how long you can last while I
Wilhelm scream.
deal with some unfinished business.
The mob. All right, there you go. 1.0 release on the 18th, but it is out now, and if you got the game already, then tomorrow will be the big day. The big day. All right, let me make sure I got my version upgraded to 1.0 then. Oop, not that button. And then we'll jump right in. I love the music of this game. It's been a lot of fun, this one. Really reminds me of SimTower in a way, too, even though it plays differently than that. But it is fun, though, to be able to manage, like, because you can buy floors to the tower and then figure out where the elevators or the stairs go. Let me see here. Let me make sure we got the right thing going. Let's see. Yep. There it is. That's what we need. Okay. Got it. I love the vibe of this game too. Like the 20s and 30s in the United States. Meow. Everything's meow. See? Even if that's like a Chicago, everything was just meow. It's like, where are you from? Florida. See? Meow. Like that was just the accent of the 20s, no matter where you were from. New Jersey, Alaska, Vermont. Meow. Okay, good. We got it. All right, 1.0 version is installed. Let's go. Good morning, Noob Diebot. Good morning, Raptoria. Welcome, everybody. Get some ones in the chat for the #1 community out there. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. You just recently learned that MacBook is Steam compatible. Is that true? Wow, look at it. What is this? My graphics settings have been weird lately. Games have been opening at like weird resolutions. Also, somebody the other day was asking on YouTube if we could start streaming at like 4K, 30 frames per second. We could do that, but if we do that, we have to stream at a massive delay. There has to be a huge latency tied to that. It's about 40 seconds. So that means like if I ask chat a question, I'm like, chat, should we go left or right? Then I've got to wait basically like 40 seconds to like wait for chat to reply. Like it's a pretty beefy delay depending on the servers and stuff. So YouTube still kind of got 4K and kind of a beta. You could do it, but it doesn't really work when you're like active with the chat. And that's what we do here. So, all right, let's start ourselves a new game. This should be the 1.0 version. Yes, over on the right side, 1.0.58. Okay, let's go. Intro, classic, low rise, high rise. What is this? Intro, learn all the ins and outs of News Tower, recommended for new players. Classic way to play News Tower. Try out different strategy with a wide... Oh, there are different towers in the game. With a wider and lower tower. Beat the Jersey Beacon in order to unlock this game style. Okay, so there's a few ways to play, and you'll unlock stuff to then play again with different styles of buildings. That's cool. Beat the Empire Observer in order to unlock the more narrow, taller tower. Okay. Well, let's go with intro. We'll start from the beginning. It looks like a oil rig behind me. Oh, you can't see. We left for New York. I still remember it, see? Brimming with ambition, meow. And the clang of streetcars and the hum of dreams waiting to be crushed, meow. New York was the place to be at the turn of the century. Your father and I arrived here with nothing. But we knew we could make something of ourselves in the city, see? Started from the bottom with a rickety newsstand selling others' papers, but piece by piece we built our own story. Before we knew it, we were hitting scoops left and right, see? Yeah, left and right! Once your ink-stained pen becomes influential weapon, it's hard not to wield it, see? We had one vision, becoming the biggest in the city that never sleeps, see? I thought that was Vegas. Your father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, the city will chew you up anyway. It's what it does. Know-it-all Eleanor will be more than excited to help you take those first punches, see? Call it an overdue inheritance. The business is all yours now, kid. Meow. I've arranged a taxi. Take it. Your uncle, see? Meow. Let's go with the Raptorian Times. Go with that. Boom. Or the Raptoria Times. Maybe we can change it later. It's fine. Brooklyn, New York. 1929. Meow. Ooh, up for public sale. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. Have a good day, ma'am. Oh, hello there. You must be our new publisher. You look the part. Do I? Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed light on the dire situation. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously with dwindling readership and mounting debt. An unfavorable combination. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. Appears that your uncle has unsavory connections. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. That's not good. Your uncle saw no way out and sought to external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans did not unfold as anticipated. Rumor has it he's hiding somewhere tropical now, living out the last bit of our paper's cash. He's in New Jersey? So now you're our last hope, tied to the man in the painting above. Our former boss, your late father, the great publisher Isaac Van Anden. He dreamed of one day being the lead newspaper in New York. Sadly, your uncle couldn't even stand in his shadow. But no time to linger. We need a newspaper to be printed this Sunday. We got to make every letter count and prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Let's meet our remaining staff. Mama. Blasnov here is operating our telegraphing station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. Yeah, that's right. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Man. Give me a minute. In the meantime, I've got something to show you. See the blue arrow? This shows your advancement into the week. Our goal is to get a newspaper out every Sunday. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue box tips along the way. Good luck. WASD to move around. Okay, man. The Whitehall Hotel. Man. Send out your first reporter. The lamp here represents Mr. Blasnov's telegraphing desk. This is what we call the news board. The core of each item lies in the story files. Every news item has at least one. Wall Street Bank. So you want me to do what? Oh, just click on the blue block. Here we're dealing with an economy story as indicated by this requirement. Only reporters with economy skill can be assigned here. This reporter has the skill we need. Drag the card to the story file. Oh, okay. We're assigning Dennis Brown by putting him in the folder. Got it. Total panic going around. Wall Street stock crash. Angry crowds gather in front of banks. As you can see, he started working on the item right away. The story file will take 6 hours to report on. An economy tag was gained from the report. It's all about story tags, as you'll see later. It's like YouTube videos. Interesting. When the story file is completed, a report containing an economy tag is brought to your tower. It then has to be processed into a final article that can be placed in your newspaper. Right. So first we have to send out the reporter to gather the information, then they have to come back and actually, like, assemble it into a story for printing. Let's head back to your tower. Let's. Oops. These mobsters really did a number on our equipment. This used to be where our typesetter worked. An essential part of the newspaper production process. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Over here is where the typeset reports were assembled for printing. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed. That's bad. And the good people working on them got so scared, they left. Anyway, before I get too emotional, let's clean up this mess and start over. Alright, dispose of the typesetting and assembly desk. Build a typesetting desk and assign someone to work at that, as well as an assembly table. Alright, good, we got him. Missing assignment. Now we gotta hire somebody. They seem good for the job. Drag them onto the desk. Brad Coleman. Alright. And John Higgins. Time to convert this report into a typeset slug. I'm a total rookie though, so excuse me if this takes a minute. Waiting for item to be assembled. Monitor news in the production. Click here. Here you can see tags that you will collect when printing this item. Economy. This shows you the progress of the item's production. Every stop represents a production desk in your tower. Once the bar is completely full, you can place the item in your newspaper. So it's basically reporting, typesetting, and assembly. Now you can throw away individual parts of a story here. Editing is sometimes a necessity when there's no more time left to complete a story, but you'll still want to print the completed parts. Some outside influences might also demand mittance of certain topics. Keep an eye... What, the rich and powerful would want certain things to be left out of the news? Why would that be? Keep an eye out and make sure to edit well. Their rewards could be quite worth your while. Clicking on this icon will direct you to the location the item currently at. Right, it's at the typesetting now. Assembler, I mean. Okay. Is that our printer? Small printer, okay. In retrospect, I should maybe switch these around. However, I think we're about to buy a new floor and get like a not a hand machine, but a more complicated one. Wow, wrecked reporter desk. We'll get to that eventually. Let's look around while we wait. Haircut and a shave, 10 cents and 30 cents. Wow. That's crazy. Interesting game? It is, yeah. Can we make a tabloid? Sure can. The final step is to something in the printer. Oh, she got cut off a little bit. There she is. Bertha is what we used to call her. She served us for many editions. I'm getting sentimental again. All that's left now is deciding on our layout for this week. And maybe squeeze in some extra news. I've got to run now, but I left you some blue notes again. See you next week. Next week? Lady, don't you work every day? Just come in once a week to advise? Oh, I almost forgot. Our reporter Dennis left you a little present in the printer. What, 250 paper? New publisher. Place your first article. This item is finished. Let's drag it onto the newspaper. I think maybe that should be top story. That the Wall Street stock market has crashed. Seems like it's going to be important. I don't know. Something tells me, yeah. So are we ready to print? Oh, it's already Saturday. Well, do we want to print? Maybe we can get one more story? Dennis Brown, go. Found dead on steps. He was a writer, almost done with his book, says Speakeasy acquaintance. Oh, Speakeasy, man, that's illegal, see, man. Alright, we should be able to put that in. Well, wait, don't we have to typeset that and all that stuff? Oh, that's going to take 2 days? Alright, we'll put that in the next edition. So I guess we can just print now. I don't think anything else is going to happen. Oh, wait. Stop the presses! Huh. Okay, yeah, we may as well just print, I guess. Yeah, we could use that in next week's edition. That's fine. Okay, let's start. And roll the presses. Yeah, see? Meow, meow. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. Oh, good for them. A newspaper for the people. Wow, we sold 10,000 copies? Holy crap. Wow. 3 cents. We made 1,000... No, 13,960. Oh, that's our new balance. We made 300 though. Wow, Wow. Love this music. Makes me want to cut a rug, see? Well, I'll be damned. Oh, those monsters came back and destroyed our printer. Ugh. To think after all this time, this is how she goes. Well, don't they want their... Like, if you want money from us, you got to stop destroying the stuff in which we can make money for you. That reminds me, your uncle did manage to obtain blueprints for a bigger industrial printer before he left. Ooh. He never got around to use it before he had to flee from the debt collectors. Takes up quite some space, so let's start by constructing an additional floor. Now, let me pause some things here, see? Meow. Can I put this in storage or flip this around somehow? There should be a way to store this. Let's try this. Let's delete that. I can't put that in there. Clean up our office a little bit. I think we're gonna have to hire a maid or something eventually. Okay, buy a new floor. Confirm. Wow. That's what construction was like in the 20s. It just airdropped in. New stairs. Our employees need to be able to reach the new floors. Let's build a staircase. We'll have it go up and to the left. Our employees... Oh, we now have the input and output module. Page module, printer belt. Okay. Yeah, see? Well, that's finances. Okay, so I want to switch these around. There we go. Well, actually, now it doesn't matter because now they're going to have to go up the stairs. So that actually was kind of right because they're going to have to go right, left, and then upstairs to... Okay. That works out. There was a potted plant. Can I put that on the desk? Sometimes you can. Like that, yep. Okay, let's build our medium printer then. We're gonna need to get some lights up there too. So input module, output module, page module, no printer belt, and a page module in between. Ah, much better than our old printer. Extra, extra. Soon we'll be able to add more pages to this incredible machine. And don't be afraid to rearrange the printer later. It can even go through ceilings and walls. Oh. Now that we can print some news, we should expand our reporting so we have more news to work with. But before we do, we should probably tidy up the place a bit to make some room. Well, I already did. Now we got a sweeping station, a trash can, and sweeping. Mobsters really made a mess. We need somebody to clean it up for us. We'll make this the broom closet. I think actually we need a bathroom eventually too. Yeah, we'll need lights upstairs too, yep. Let's see, assign a cleaner. Agnes, okay. Done. Hire and assign an extra reporter. I'll need a reporter desk then, won't I? Put love this wall upstairs. We're gonna make this our reporter's room. I'll have to make it bigger. Or I could put the telegraph in its own room, because it'll be kind of noisy. So let's put you in there. Okay. Let's see. Build a new reporter desk. Every desk needs an employee. Click here to assign somebody. Ronald Porter. Boom. And we need to build another telegraphing station too. Tom Graham. There's a whole newspaper to fill this week. Let's send out some reporters. You got it. But first, let me readjust some things here. Give a little more room to these fellas. There we go. Okay. And can we put in lights? We can. I think actually in this game it calculates how many lights you have too, and that calculates your electricity bill. I think. Okay. Oh, we have our trash cans too. Big Apple painting. How do I do that wallpaper? I want to paint a little bit. Oh, I see you paint a whole room. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's signs. That's right. You can put up signs for stuff so you know where it is later. Although they are expensive, $100, like that's kind of spendy. All right, we'll leave that alone for now. Okay, let's get some news stories going. Notice that we now have an extra lamp here. Every lamp gives us one spot for handling news on the globe. The more telegraphers you have, the more news you could do at the same time. Cargo ship burned and sank. Oh no. In New Orleans. Down there in New Orleans. It's world news, apparently. Or wait, what is that category? Society, okay. So Dennis Brown is good at crime, economy, and society. And Ronald's good at politics, entertainment, and sports. Dockside fire spread to the ship, severely damaging the Monaries. I guess that's the name of the ship. Items left to research. Place your finished article understanding your audience. They want me to set up the newspaper already? Double click and expand all cards, revealing some details and progress in the articles. Oh, there. It's gonna matter how we, yeah, Nolans. That's right, Nolans. So I guess the order in which we put the stories will matter a lot too. You got to get the, you know, you want to put the juicy nuggets up at the top. Who doesn't love a juicy nug? And at 3 cents a paper, you gotta say yes. There's a whole newspaper. Go more in depth on our story. Let's send out some reporters. Oh, there's another news story. Are we gonna have enough time to get all these stories? Okay, send out Ronald. Apparently, the election's being held in the river. Election story, okay. We can go more in depth on this news. Ooh. There's more to the story. Going more in depth on an article gives us more tags while only taking up a spot on the newspaper. This is great for our sales. Okay, so we can actually get more detailed stories. Interesting. The employee is currently unavailable. Pick somebody else or wait for the reporter to come back. Ah, he has to come back with a little bit of it. New Dispatch DLC. You know what I realized today is Dispatch is like, you know, Detroit Become Human and stuff, right? And like Heavy Rain and all that stuff. Those games are great. Dispatch hopefully opens a ton of new eyes to games like that. Hilarious story. I want to play Dispatch again. It was a wonderful game. Hilarious. It made me both tea and he at the same time. How do I know when that guy came back? Wait, both of them look like they're back. Okay. I said it for years, safety regulations need to be carried out, says Mayor. Oh, so it's not just that the ship sank, but now there's accusations of like safety violations or cutting corners. Yeah, see? They were cutting corners, see? Yeah. Is there any more stories? Bridges and bottlenecks at the Capitol. Congress traffic experts urge adequate maintenance to many bridges. Dispatch was a great game, yeah. Alright, let's keep gathering news. And I think I can only do one page. Yeah, we can only print 3 articles. But some of them can go next week, I think. But if it bleeds, it leads, so we should definitely put that at the top. Found dead on steps. For every bronze tag that's placed in your newspaper, you gain sales. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they're also harder to find and require more effort. This shows how many newspapers are expected to be sold by people in the streets. This is influenced by the tags that you placed in your newspaper. Another way to increase sales is to have subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel right now and follow for more amazing, breathtaking content. We don't have any yet, but we'll get to that later. Oh damn, I have no subs? Damn. What's up, Cloudavan? Welcome. All right. Oh yeah. Here you can see an estimation of how much money you'll make when the newspaper is issued. $225. Wow, that's just from one story. We only made 300 last time. Different layouts can give different results, so experiment. Yes. Well, we only have one ready story, so we'll have to wait on the other ones. They're typesetting the others, and then we also got some news going. It feels bad, man. Dead channel. Yeah. Died to death. It is what it is. Or as they say in Japanese, shogunai. I see the light blinking. Oh, researching, okay. Oh, another story. The Berlanger beats Jones. Split decision in 10 rounds in Philadelphia. 10 rounds? We talk about golf or boxing? Did I see that Ubisoft last minute canceled their earnings call and asked the EU Stock Commission to halt trading of their stocks and bonds? I did see that, yes. Which is interesting because Anno just dropped, so that seems to be like a good game for them. Like, Anno usually does quite well. And then Assassin's Creed Mirage tomorrow has like a big free update, and seems like a lot of people are actually excited about it from what I've seen. Yo, Carbro, thanks for the 5,
hey
dude.
there, buddy. Here's $2 for your latest print edition. Thanks, guy.
Oh. Well, that $2 looking awfully a lot like $5, but I'm not going to complain. Well, you know, license, taxes, fees, filing fees, you know, wheelage tax. $2 is the new $5, see? Yeah. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. That was awfully nice of you. Let's try to sell as many newspapers as possible by collecting those shiny tags. The more rare, the better. If you place the same tag on page more than once, you earn even more sales. Oh. So we want matching tags. So the whole front of the newspaper should be all like, well, politics. But I think the crime one's gonna. We should probably use the crime one, because if you wait too long, the story goes cold and no one cares. So sometimes we're just going to have to use it or lose it. Crime story is going to be hot. Okay, wait, is that a third story ready to go? Oh yeah, bridges and bottlenecks are ready to go too. Well, that's not bad. 3 bronze tags, okay. 375, yeah, see? Doesn't seem to really modify that too much at all. I guess for the first couple, it's probably just going to be scripted amount of money. Go. Well, printed early. Oh, too soon, really? Okay. I thought it was going to be the early edition. You guys remember that show, Early Edition? There was a guy. It was really cool. It was actually a guy would wake up and like get a newspaper report of people who would die or like get killed or wounded or kidnapped or whatever, and then he'd have to go out and like stop the crime or whatever from happening. I forget exactly how it went, but the premise was really solid. Dude wakes up, gets a newspaper, says, "Hey, your neighbor's gonna die tomorrow," and then he has to figure out like how his neighbor's gonna die. It was good. Take the top story. This one. Oh, you're right. Cause it's got. Oh, you're right. Because it got double tags. Yes. Matching tags on the same page gives us extra sales. Be careful of combining negative tags. Could have the opposite effect. You're right, because it could have 2. So politics and society. And then so we should do another politics story. And I'm just going to use the I'm going to use the crime story just before it goes cold. Ah, there we go. 675. There we go. Roll the presses. When you think it's time to print, click here to control the printer. Ow. Cargo ship burned and sank. What this country needs is more unemployed politician. Well, who are we as a society? Record sales. All right. Yeah, see? Wages, we've got to pay people. I'll replace them with AI. Welcome to the New York City map. We can expand our businesses to these neighboring areas. Williamsburg. People in this district like to see these tags in your next newspaper edition. They want crime and sports stories. Okay. If we reach that goal, we can gain subscribers. Subscribers are guaranteed to buy your newspaper. It's a great way to create a steady long-term revenue. Select a district. Good choice. You can play one district every week. Play one district. You picked a district, head back and click confirm. What? Music's so good. Ooh, battleship. Ooh. You're not on the roster. Looks like we might be able to get into certain areas and get certain stories based on, like, respect. Yeah. Interesting. All right, back to the paper then. We've got a Globé. Globke. Enhance the telegrapher or reporter and see the result. Enhance. Oh, they mean the actual workplace. Let's enhance this workplace by placing an accessory. Click here. Put the globe on the desk. Blue areas indicate where the accessory matches in skill and will boost productivity. Blue arrows added indicating the employee's skill has been boosted by the object. Over time, employees will gain experience, which will also increase their skill. Higher skill levels will translate into faster production times. View comfort levels. This view mode shows how comfortable areas in your tower are. Green represents a comfortable environment. Red represents an uncomfortable environment. Some machines cause a lot of discomfort, like the printer. Nobody likes to work next to such an oily industrial machine. We could build walls to limit the negative areas or add another floor. Let's build a wall with a door to contain the discomfort. All right. Damn, new stuff unlocked. When's the last time you read an old school newspaper? Good question. Couple 2-3 maybe. It's been a couple 2-3. Okay. Click on an icon to view the objects that can help with countering certain types of discomfort. Heat will probably need a fan. Placing this object will help with countering this annoyance. Learn how it affects your employees. Well, I mean, nobody's going to go up there. Click on how this employee is. Comfort level is the environment effect of this bar. It plays an important role in the overall concentration of the employee. Keeping all the stats high will bring happiness to the employee and increase the employee's productivity. The overall concentration becomes too low, our worker may start to work sloppy. So they need vision, aka light. They need to go to the bathroom, nutrition, comfort, and prestige satisfaction. Oh. It's not really that bad up there. Probably do need to make a restroom, though. Do we have a toilet unlocked? Can we make a turlet? Stash. Utility, sweeping closet. Okay, we got production items, okay. Or we can just press B, that's good. Alright, I think they're okay for now. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, new news story. You can use these buttons to prioritize our research. This can help with finding what your readers want faster. Every tag belongs to a category. If you're not sure in which category a tag belongs, hovering over it will give you a hint. Skip this news if it's not what you're looking for. How do I go back to the other view? Oh yeah, eventually we have to buy paper and stuff too. Oh yeah, area map, that's what I wanted. So Williamsburg wants crime and sports stories. So that's what we want, crime and sports. And these are both crime and sports, so it's perfect. Bowling is right up my alley. Oh boy. It's a story on bowling. Loaded pistol found at playground. Wow. Two scared teens find weapon from nightly liquidation. Love the rain sounds. And we can hire more reporters for more stories, but we'll need more telegraphs, I think, for that. Actually, more reporters would be good for multi-part stories. Marooned on small rock. Let's just take every story we can. Hungry and cold, 2 young men rescued by Coast Guard. Turkey farmers unite. Dennis Brown's a little busy. Too busy for turkey right now. All those hot and noisy equipments. Order paper. We need paper resources to function properly. Let's order them. Choose an option. We'll go with the big mega. I'll take it. The biggest order you can give me. New resupply desk. Storage cabinet. Oh, we're gonna need the supply person now. Okay, so now we're gonna have to get somebody to carry all that stuff up. Well, I guess the paper could go near where the near the printer. Okay, so we need a storage rack for that. Oh, there's a new storage tab, storage cabinet. Well, that's not really a cabinet, that's more of a rack, but okay. Sure. And then we need to add wall with door. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go and grab all that stuff and bring it up here. Oh, that's interesting. The telegraph desk also uses the paper too, so it's not just for the newspapers, but also general paper for around the office. Interesting. Selling dressed turkeys in cooperative lots very profitable for all farmers. This happened to me. Stories of real girls. Helen Ferris' latest book is a guide for every girl. Man, she's gonna take like 4 or 5 days to deliver all that stuff. Alright, let's buy some more soundproofing. Oh wait, a water cooler. Somebody's getting thirsty, build a water cooler. That means turlets are gonna be needed next. Yeah, this game first dropped early 2024, but now it's out as of tomorrow. I guess all the sound's coming from up there. Mayor election votes counted. Official figures give Mayor James J. Walker an edge over Ferrolio H. LaGuardia. LaGuardia? Pff, he ain't never gonna win. Definitely not gonna name an airport after that guy. Get that man some paper, see? New turlet, Sync, and tiles wallpaper. All right, let's move the maintenance room up here. Actually, in second thought, I'm going to put that back. That'll be fine. And now a turlet. Where's the sink? Okay. I think eventually we'll get better equipment too. Can I put a nice painting in there? I don't think we have any more. I think eventually we get more paintings by like completing objectives and stuff. What's Dennis Brown good at? Where's our society guy? I want to know more about Dennis. Like, is he our... I think one of these guys is our society guy, and I want to put a globe on his desk. I'll just put one for now and move it later. Whatever. Okay, so let's add another potted plant. That's nice. And... I'll put tile in there. Order food. We need food resources to function properly. Let's order them. Let's order food. Choose an option. 900. I don't think it'll ever go bad. Okay. Getting all stocked up now on stuff. What's up, Jay? Yeah, it's a fun game. Coming out tomorrow, finally. This is the 1.0 version. On the right side, you can see it says 1.0.58, but still a preview build until official release tomorrow. But I don't think it's going to change too much in 24 hours. Just a hunch. See? Well, we could work on building our paper now. Article was finished a week ago and therefore became old news. For every red tag you print, you lose a bit of sales. It might be worth it, however. Old news will be automatically removed after 1 week. Okay, well, these people wanted to learn about... What was it? Sports and crime? Sports and crime. Yeah, that'll be worth it. Okay. $4.20, bruh. That's probably fine. Aren't those the same? Yeah, if you, oh, you mean crime and sports? Too soon. Okay, now we can print it. Yeah, eventually we can get more pages. For now, we can only get three stories. 14,000 newspapers sold. Damn. All right. Influence gain +1, plus 2,000 subscribers. All right. That'll help sales. Mafia hideout? What the hell's this? Well, look what we have here. If it isn't New York's newest publisher, see? Meow. Welcome to Brooklyn, streets of opportunity, see? Listen, kid, we knew your uncle well. Very saddened by his sudden disappearance, see? Hope nothing bad happened to my business associate, ma'am. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business, you see? I think it's time we see some returns, see? Yeah, see? See? Yeah. Hablo inglés, see? Hablo español, see? See? ¿Cómo estás, see? See? Everybody can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. This represents a requirement for the next issue of newspaper. To satisfy all the requirements, these are the rewards that will be paid out. Click here to accept the offer. Oh. This is an offer we can't refuse? Really? We can't refuse this offer from the mob. An offer we can't refuse. This offer cannot be manually declined right now. Not everybody's offer can be declined, and you can only decline once per reputation tier. Really? Why don't we pick another district to conquer? Okay. Well, we're not supposed to print crime this week, so definitely don't choose crime then. Sports and adventures. We'll go with Maspeth then. So just don't print crime. I think you're ready to proceed on your own now. This will be the last you hear from me in person for a while. As usual, I've left some small tips for you on the way, but don't hesitate to explore on your own. There are many ways to run a successful news empire. Oh, and by the way, let's expand our newspaper with an extra page, shall we? Oh, good. Now we can finally print multiple pages. You may have more to move some stuff around. You may have to move some stuff around. Good luck. Oh, now we have to readjust the printer. All right. Need more room. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, if we get certain bonuses from the town or whatever, then we unlock, like, we get really unique bonuses that you can't get anywhere else. Like, you can't just buy them, you have to unlock them, like the paper cutter and stuff. Not something you can buy, you gotta, like, earn through certain requirements. Man. Alright, no crime this week. We got nobody who's good at telling adventure stories. So there's crime, economy, entertainment, politics, society, and sports. And I think there's subgenres too. First diesel engine road trip. Downtown or Park Avenue? Let's go downtown. Plessy Cummins makes history. The inventor of the diesel, brother. Hell yeah. Society and adventure. Okay, that's good. That's gonna make some people happy. Automobile show opens. Well, let's go to the show floor. Oh wait, let's go to the exhibition itself. Auto industry is buzzing. I'm gonna hire some more reporters. Man. Although we're kind of running out of room. And a new floor is gonna be spendy. $2,500. Wow. That's like half our money. More than that. Yeah. Okay, they're almost back. Power status online. Power use 30 available, 50 balance. Oh. So we're paying for like a maximum threshold. What's up, Shaya? How you doing? Shayna in the house. Or at least the chat. Oh, we got a new hot scoop coming in. New story coming in, see? Yeah. The V16 unveiled. Wow. Forget about the V8, boys. The V16 is the wave of the future. You get 1 mile per gallon on it. Damn. It's the future. The future. Still more boxes outside. Take her like 3 or 4 days to stock the shelves. It's fine though. Oh, crime story. We could take a crime story though and kind of give it a spin. And rather than it being a crime story, we can make it about economy. Mr. Bean's Rolls Royce, yeah. Oh, you just came from the Win Wins Meet stream replay. Oh, good. That game was quite interesting and cool. I mean, pretty fun for free. Had to fight a bear, so, you know, game of the year. Chat's game of the year. Let's try to give that an economic spin. Gives you once human vibes. Oh, really? I don't think there's any base building in that game, though. Maybe. I haven't seen any yet. I don't know. Oh, you sunk a lot of hours into it and you only beat the first chapter? Oh, that's good. Well, that's fun. It's already Friday. I guess we could start assembling the paper now. So we have 2 pages we can report on. Oh, that story's not ready yet. Alright, sports and adventures is what we should be writing on, but, you know, we don't control what comes in. Mama. Ooh. Terra Nova responds. That's a crime story. We'll take Dennis Brown a day to report on that. Oh, we might be able to get it done right before the end of the day. We'll see. Yeah, see? What's up, Vinyl Rabbit? Magic Girl, good to see ya. Ooh, our Twitch channel's almost to 30,000 followers, too. So, exclamation point Twitch in the YouTube chat. Don't forget to follow over there, too. There goes an ambulance. Man, see? There goes an ambulance, too. Man. People are dying for quality content, so don't forget to subscribe and follow. Yeah, see? I think we have until the end of the day on Sunday to print. Because the current time is Saturday, you'd think we would... I think it gives you a warning. I think it gives you a last call warning, being like, hey man, this is your last chance to print. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, more news stories. Oh, a sports one. Ooh, that'll lead to a new object. Boxing notable stops. Bare Knuckle Jones retires at 38. Bare Knuckle Jones. Interesting. I don't think we'll be able to do it though before EOD. We'll see. Not enough time. Okay, let's see. We'll print everything we can, I think. Oh, we get a bonus because those are the same. $5K on that. Damn, we'll make $1,000 off that? Damn. Okay. Yeah, our biggest slowdown right now is that we can only, like, we can send out a ton of reporters and we can make a ton of stories, but then we only have so much room in our paper. And I guess a few more reporters would help to make the stories better. That's what we want to aim for. But there's always, like, curveballs to this. It's not as straightforward as it seems. Like the mafia telling you, oh, don't report on crime. Then eventually, like, the mayor will come through and be like, yeah, don't report on society and the economy. And then, like, then you got to find other things to report on. But also the biggest problem in this game, too, is money. Time and money. Money and time. What's that? Are we lacking paper? Oh, seems to be okay. Record sales. Good. Oh yeah, we appeased the hidden agenda. Now we gotta print a sports story. Here you can see you're standing with all factions. The Mafia, the Mayor, High Society, and the General. Some hidden agendas may reward you or cause you to lose reputation for doing their bidding. Oh, so we lost reputation with the Mayor. But appeased the mob. We had to do it. Getting enough reputation will grant you rewards. The higher your reputation, the more lucrative they'll be. However, gathering too much negative reputation will cause faction to lose interest in you. They'll cease communication and lock you out of all their rewards permanently. Oh, really? Wow, damn. You can never completely avoid negative reputation since aiding one faction might hurt your standing with another. Oh, okay, so you're going to lock these out permanently, no matter what. Okay. Oh, that's not too big of a deal. Hey, kid, nicely done. Meow. You got potential, see? Meow. And we had to pay our wages, too. A shop is open for us. Let's see what we can buy here. Ooh, a sports clipboard. Okay, this will be good for what we need to do next. Have a look around and see what we can obtain here. Well, the sports clipboard's good. That's what we gotta do next. We don't pay with money here. Instead, we spend influence points. A gumball machine. The Forest Hills Stadium. Construction yard. Under construction. Oh, the construction yard is under construction. Imagine that. Okay, so do we have to do another job with the mob? Print at least one mafia story. Oh, my favorite team is about to play their biggest rivals. I'd love to be on the winning side of the East River. I'm banking big on the Dodgers win. So... write some fear into the Giants. Okay. Well, I'll do that because it's sports related. We gotta really go for a sports story this time. Explore the finance menu. Here's a breakdown of profits and expenses for the current month. Use the graph to navigate between months. For a little extra cash, take out a loan. Mind the interest rates. 15%. That's probably going to change too. These are expenses you pay. Oh, these are expenses you pay at the end of every month. Okay, so we need more paper added. Looks like they're filling they're filling that up. Okay, so I think we should move stuff to another floor. It's still going to take half our money, but let's do it. Okay, the expenses are higher than we think they are too. Yeah, see? Now we're going to add stairs. What? Oh, we can stash an item now. Good. That's what I was looking for before. Let me think. So I don't want the reporters to have to go very far. Like the higher they have to go up the office building, that's added time. So we want the reporters at the bottom. The telegraph office, I don't think they really need to leave. Let's just move some things around real quick. We could put things in groups of 2 to reduce noise. I wonder if there's some synergy, though, if we keep them together. Probably not. Okay, oh, now we're getting into big business now. Big business. Okay. So let's try to get a entertainment and sports person. And let's try to get another entertainment and sports person too. Those are pretty broad. What's up, Rod? Welcome, dude. All right, how do we paint the walls? Okay. This object can stretch. Oh, good. It adds money to... Oh, that is a scam. To label your rooms, it costs that much. That is so stupid. I hate that. Untitled fit in there, but I can't type in news. How many? Ridiculous. I'm not paying extra. Typing. Okay, that's our reporting, typing, and then I'm not paying more money to be scammed. Pay money with the reward of paying more money. Wow. Let's do some quick math, chat. In 1930s dollars, if I buy a sign that's like $100 and then to expand it, it's $200. How much was, like, let's just say $250. In 1930 dollars, how much is $250 today? And then convert that into thinking about that. That's how much a sign costs, which is literally like a wooden frame with like a paper background. Absolute scam. Yo, Nerdapalooza with the 40 months as a Raptor Plus, best community on YouTube, and he's part of it. Thank you very much for your long time support, man. 40 months is definitely a couple 2-3 months for sure. That's 4,008. Wait, somebody says about 2,000. Man, imagine that. Imagine $2,000 for a wood sign on the wall. No way. At this point, I just tell somebody to go out, like go outside and like take a piece of wood, go outside, burn it in a barrel, come back, and then just write it in charcoal on the wall. Ridiculous. Yeah, about tree fitty. Ridiculous. Okay, so I'll put a wall down. Can we like duplicate? No. Okay, that's fine. And we'll obviously need to make more adjustments to things, so let's go. It's about $3,879. All right, well, let's just round up for taxes, fees, penalties, and all the other BS. $4,000 for a sign on the wall. Ridiculous. My attorneys are on the way. They're actually building a time machine now to go back in time to sue the past for their crimes of the future. No hot stories? What's going on, boys? Oh, we do have some stories. New! Boxing gloves. Oh, there's our sports story. Perfect. And there's our societal story. Oh, we could report on crime again, too. There we go. The painting of the apple really speaks to you? Oh, I bet. So what does the like button do on YouTube? Well, it lets me know you like me, and it's motivating, honestly. It's nice to see that we have like community support always cheering me on. It also shows viewer interaction and lets YouTube know, hey, this community that watches this guy are pretty interactive with him, so we should promote this channel to other people who haven't yet subscribed. So then it means more people tune into the channel and more notifications go out. So at this point, I'm like at the point of having to beg chat to please remember to hit that button, because it's not enough to just subscribe to a channel anymore, and views aren't just views anymore on YouTube. There's like all these different, you know, they lump views into saying that views are just views, but that's not how it works. There's like shorts views, which are shorter, like they actually kind of hurt channels, because like if you do live streams but then put up shorts of those live streams, it actually hurts a channel. So we have to like start putting those over to the second one. So dumb. You can't just, you know, you can't just play a game, have some funny moments, put up the highlights, and no, you got to have 19 other channels and beg everybody to sub to all these subcategories. You got to like sub to my live stream channel, then sub to my clips channel of my live streams, and then sub to my shorts clips subs channel. It's like, Jesus Christ. You just can't just create content anymore. You got to have all these 48 different secrets, and it's just ridiculous. Like, it's not even fun anymore. Everything has to be, you know, you can't just have a channel with a couple of different things on it anymore, like a 3-course meal or something like that. Not course, but like, you know, you got your steak, potato, and green beans. Can't do that anymore, dude. You got to have your steak channel, your green bean channel, and your potato channel, and you have to have everybody get a separate plate. Like, that's what they want you to do. Hey, viewers, everybody grab a separate plate. And nobody wants to do that. And then they're like, oh, dude, nobody's subbing to these channels. Dude, they must be bad channels. No! Nobody wants to sub to 9 channels to see, like, one person do the things that should just be on one channel. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Let's send out our man on the top, Ronald Porter, to go into the news. Oh, this is the Mafia story, I think. Yep, that's the Mafia story. Good. Dobre. I mean, we used to try to set up security roadblocks and stuff, and chat won't hit the like button because what I understand is that chat is mostly watching on like TVs and such, where the like button is not as easy to get to. Or we're a second monitor channel, which means a lot of people are working from home, or they work in a work setting where they're allowed to watch YouTube and other things like that. But, you know, the main screen's got like Excel spreadsheets going on, the other one's got Outlook open, and then maybe I'm on a third monitor, or they're just listening to me. So they want to be a part of the channel, but they're not as interactive as they once were because they had to get a job, but they're still supporting and things like that, you know? People who were in high school and college watched all the time, and then when they became employed, then they want to still watch and support. They like the channel, but things have changed for them. That's why we had a period of where people said, oh, dude, X number of subs, but only X number of views. It's like, dude, you think YouTube's the same as it was in 2014, 2016, 2018, 2020? Arguably, and I think we'd all agree it's actually worse. Can't find a damn thing, ads everywhere, and ads that don't support creators. So even when you're forced to watch an ad, it's going right into Neil's pocket. Neil before him. I knew when I found out Susan Wojcicki had cancer and that she was about to die, I was like, oh no. I picked on Susan a lot, but I knew that her dying would be the ratchet, meaning there's no going back. It's only going to go forward. It's only going to get worse. These people have AI banning channels, and then when they appeal to their ban, they're immediately denied. I mean, just think of that level of lazy. You got people legitimately making fun YouTube videos. They get banned for existing, and then they're like, what the hell happened? And then YouTube's like, no comment, we can't comment. And as usual, the only way to get a hold of YouTube is to rush to Twitter and bitch, and then get a bunch of people to retweet it, because that's the only way to get a hold of them. The court system of the Soviet Union was more fair to its citizens than the appeals process of YouTube and or the corruption of the whole copyright system. Soviet Union is a pinnacle milestone compared to YouTube's management system. They should go watch Chernobyl if they want to learn how to run a business correctly. Because Reactor Hall 4 was managed much better than that company is. And that fucking exploded. So, I'm just saying. I watch out my second monitor while working. Well, there you go. I was right. I knew it. I should be on monitor 1, 2, and 3. Or according to other people. You were shadow banned on X, Twitter, no reason. Yeah, our friend Dirty got shadow banned on YouTube too. And then when I asked YouTube, hey, our friend who, like, Dirty comes into the chat, you know, I'm live streaming, and Dirty will come into the chat and be like, hey, are we going to play whatever later? And he was never in the chat. He's like, dude, did you ban me? And I'm like, no, why the hell would I ever ban you? Like, we talk all the time. We talk in the Discord. And then I figured it out. Wait a minute, Dirty, what happened? Did you get in trouble with YouTube? Yeah, I kind of got in trouble with you. But they said I was not in trouble. No, YouTube punishes like how North Korea punishes. You think you're out of jail, but that's just tier 1. It's generational punishment. You got to go to the prison within the prison within the prison within the isolation room within the prison. These people, you're not out, let free. It's like, you know that scene from Shawshank Redemption when that dude goes out for a cigarette and then they put a bullet in him? Oh, dude, we're gonna let you out on good behavior. Bow. That's what it is. And then when someone questions, oh, and then they got mad at me. Hey man, you can't be you know, we can't let you in deep to know our actual we can't discuss this with you further. Translation, hey man, you can't question the narrative. Can't question. You're starting to find out a lot about how we operate, and we don't want you to know. I mean, we operate that way, but we just don't want you to know it. Absolute criminals. I mean, how often do you look at a man's shoes? Alan Poole, thanks for subbing. I'm on the laptop right now at 3:47 a.m. Nice. Monday morning rant. Oh, this is just rant 1 of mini. Okay, so now I need to get a... Wait, what is this? Oh, we can send out another reporter. Good. Okay, so that's good to have. Okay, so having 4 reporters was a good idea because they can, you know, well, one's coming back, you can then send the next one out. Somehow the information... They don't have to return with the information for you to then move on to the next story. Once they have it, it's just like it's emailed to the office, and then they can come back. Stop censorship. Dropped a like. Thanks for the moment of YouTube based. Yeah. Well, those people need to be called out, but there's nobody to clap their cheeks. And then when they get their cheeks clapped by, you know, TikTok, then overnight we had YouTube Shorts. Everything's no, we can't. No, you know, but the moment they see that line going straight up for TikTok, magically their asses moved faster than when they ban everybody. It's crazy. I mean, YouTube will implement features and then not even know how it works themselves. Be like, hey, we made this thing. And then everything, like, every new feature they add seems to just destroy channels. YouTube Mafia rules. They are a mafia. Everything's, hey, it's a nice channel you have there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. That's why people have to use, you know, basically newspeak, and we're, you know, that's why people can't say that they committed Susan and then finish that with side. You know what I'm talking about? they have to say, oh, they fell from a cobblestone tower in Minecraft. They Minecrafted themselves. Like, we have to come up with these terms to bypass algorithms and like AI checks, which is amazingly easy. And then we all have to talk like idiots because you can't talk like an adult. Everything has to be 6-7 global glorp, blurp blurp blurp. For real, no cap. That's where we're at now. Come on, who the hell's gonna fix this damn toilet? Where's the lady? Wait, what's a washing station? Oh, it's for mop and bucket. Okay, that's why. Susan Cider, yeah. And that's why when you go and watch all those YouTube drama channels, they always have to put in that, you know, that like that noise. Apparently, so-and-so committed against this other person. Like, that's, we all know what they're saying, but, you know. Wait, I have to hire a particular person just to work a... Wait, why the hell can't the cleaner work the mop and bucket? The hell? You have to hire a separate person? Are you kidding me? Why the hell would we have to hire a person to sweep the floors? They should do both. Ridiculous. Charles, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships for the YouTube chat, dude. Thank you very much. Let's hire Stella. Stella! Okay. Wait, didn't I... Can I not assign you there? No? Oh, God. Oh, she fell through the floor. How do I assign somebody already hired? I guess she was the only one who was qualified for it. Okay. Sorry, Stella. Come back next week. We'll, that's my bad. We'll give her a fruit basket on the way out. Oh. Nice, then we can have multiple people do that stuff. Beautiful. Okay, we gotta print tomorrow, though. That won't be enough time. You hate that you can't say simple words, so stupid it makes you sound like an idiot? Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I should be able to print that Mafia story tomorrow. And we've got all the news being reported on. No, there's a story there. Damn, the music in this game is nice. You've had those types of jobs before, get hired, show up, get fired. Well, I did that by mistake. That's my bad. Yeah, it's like elevator music. Alright, we'll roll the presses at the last second. We've only got like 3 stories to go, but they should be pretty quality stories, though. Oh, yep, good. We're getting one more ready. Perfect. 4. There might be time for one more, maybe. Skaters shine in New York City, crowds thrilled by competition. Gossip or triumphant? Well, let's go triumphant. Oh, she's not done yet. 2 more hours. Retro jazz, yeah. Director's Garage, thanks for the 43 months as a member. Appreciate. Have I seen Hollywood Animal yet? I think we played it on the channel, yeah. I don't know if that came out, though. Like, I know there was a demo, and then I think it came out into early access and we played that, but I don't know if it's 1.0 yet. Hollywood Animal was pretty interesting, though. Kind of played like this. A little more dark, though. Must print now. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Look at this story. Oh, damn. That one's going to be a big story. Oh, I'll print the mob story on page 2. Nice. Alright, so not as many stories, but very quality stories. In fact, we're going to make the most amount of money we have at 12.15. Nice. It is out and they made a lot of updates. Oh, okay. When did Hollywood Animal come out? That sucks that I missed it. I enjoyed that when I played it, though. Alright, well, I guess we'll print then. Other stories are on the way. Yeah, Winter Burrow's out, yep. Yeah, Winter Burrow came out on the 12th when I was in Japan still. Oh my god, 40,000 papers. Winter Burrow is... Emma was playing a little while ago. And I think I put a video out on the channel. It's a very cool little survival game as a mouse. Damn. 1215 plus 500, yeah. Alright, and Maspeth is ours. Good. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, the first act is play. Oh, maybe it's still early access. I don't know. Okay, I wonder if we can get to the mayor's office, start making the mayor happy. Where would that be? Awfully sorry, Sugar, but His Honor doesn't do walk-ins. Is this, oh, the mayor. Want FaceTime with the mayor, you'll need more clout and less fragrance. Okay, so I need to get to the Empire State Building if I want to talk to the mayor. So that means we gotta go through East Village or Central Park. So East Village means going to... Looks like West Village first, then East Village. We better stick to the 2s, though. Let's see. West Village wants economy and politics. That's pretty easy. Or crime and tragic. I'm gonna try to get to the mayor. He's nearby. So let's do West Village. Sell 40,000 newspapers. Ooh, I don't know if I can do that yet. We'll see about that. Do you want to proceed without all goals? Yeah, at the moment, because I don't think, like, I don't want to try and then fail. How much did I sell last time? I'll skip it this time until I'm absolutely sure. A workbench. Oh, great. Stuff can break now. And we're going to have to hire another person. Broken, no paper, broken. Oh, yep. Alright, let's hire a maintenance guy. This music is so good, though. Music makes me think like, the dame walked into my office and she was looking for her brother, see? Yeah. I'm looking for my brother, see? Yeah, see? And the guy opens up the desk drawer and there's only 2 things in there. His little whiskey flask and like a 38 special stub nose, and that's it. Larry Johnson. All right, Larry, go repair. Repairy Larry. Some of the applicants have a personality trait now. Give them a unique personality. Oh, this guy's lucky? Smell tolerant, not bothered by smell. Great chance of avoiding any risk on news. Oh, that's pretty good. Could hire another guy. Yeah, see? Yeah. Not sure Dirty reads the newspaper. Oh, I sold 40,500 last time. Okay, that was barely 40,000 then, with a bonus. Like I think we had actually two bonus modifiers on that. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. Kind of want to hire the lucky guy though, and he's got a point. Oh, I should decorate the newsroom with the sports thingy too. On the boxing gloves too, yeah. See, okay, so my only problem now is that I don't know who's who. Like, I don't know what their skills are. So how do I see my employees' skills? Like, I could check their condition, but like, I don't know who's good at what. Oh, I have to click on their desk. Okay. Okay, so these 3 are good at sports and entertainment. Okay, I forgot how powerful those modifiers are, too. Okay. How much cash do we have? Oof. I don't think we have enough to buy another floor. So we'll have to do... I think eventually what we'll end up doing is making... Damn, I don't want the typist to have to go upstairs. Or the reporters to go upstairs, the typist. The further they have to go, the worse it is, but... I want to move the typists upstairs here, but I don't want the warehouse to be too far away from the door either. Oh, we better order more paper. All right, let's do this. Let's save for another floor. And then when we get that, I'll move the machine all the way up to the top. And I'll put the, I'll basically move this floor all the way to the top. And then we'll have, like... I think eventually we could start breaking these rooms down into, like, sports and entertainment news here. And then we could do, like, society, economics, crime, whatever. We'll do some other mix. We'll try to give them, like, 2.5 specializations, right? Like, there'll be sports and entertainment, and then maybe they might be good at crime or something like that. And then we'll do one that's good at, like, society and economics, but maybe they're also good at, like, adventures or something. 2.5 will be good. Okay, everything's getting fixed up. Nice. Okay, let's go out on that. Gossip or triumphant? Then we'll go triumphant. Dallas crime boss dies. Bum bum. You're counting on me, I bet. Why does that guy have a broken heart? I think they're just talking about stuff. It's like in The Sims when they talk about all sorts of different topics. They're just chatting at work. Little water cooler talk, although the water cooler's broken. Larry's on his way, though. I think I want to get another telegraph. Monday blues. Task speed reduced by 75% Mondays, but works for less money. Machine is being worked on, breaks down more slowly. Ooh, okay. Wait, what's her wages? 71? I'll take that. Now that we're dealing with wear and tear. Meow, see? Meow. Or maybe it's a comfort thing. Oh, the broken heart is a comfort thing. Well, what are you going to do? See? Meow. Ergonomics wasn't invented until later. Meow. Ooh. Oh, lawsuit, possible litigation. Gossip and entertainment. Mm-hmm. Let's send Ronald Porter out. I think you're supposed to click in order to try. Like, that was weird. It was like all the way to the right, and then I clicked, and it's like hard to the left. It's like that. Is that? I don't know if that's how that works. I'm going to litigate your litigation, actually. We got sued. Lawsuits cost money if left unprocessed. We need to hire a lawyer to deal with this. I can countersuit. Oh my god. Game of the year. I get my own litigation team. Wait, can I actually hire a lawyer? I don't know why it brought me to this map. Oh my god, I can hire an attorney. Well, change of plans. We need a legal office. Let me throw down a wall with a door. Yeah, the Game Awards has started now. I get to countersuit my lawsuit. It's beautiful. What's up, Josh Ballard? Welcome aboard. game like this that just came out called Sanatorium, a mental asylum, a simulator? Really? Mental asylum simulator, wow. Okay, wait, where's the attorney thing? Because what I can remember, I remember we played this before, and I know we had an attorney, but I thought they had to be in... Training... Resources, travel discount, comfort... How the hell do we... What's up, CJ? Started getting RTS a week ago. For every niche obscure RTS, your videos always pop up. Yeah, there's actually quite a few little good ones coming out. It seems like there's a lot of people who played like Red Alert 2 who are starting to make these really unique little niche like RTS games that are just weird, and I appreciate that, because weird is different and different is good. We'll need more things for the attorney. Okay. What do I need for the attorney? Union office, cathedral, veterans camp, hospital, Speeds airport. Oh, the Sanatorium games are the same people who made Do No Harm. Oh, that was a neat game. Ritz Theater, Art Gallery. How do we get an attorney? Courthouse, maybe? Oh, there, okay. We have to go to the Bronx, we have to go to the courthouse, then we have to unlock the lawyer's desk. Okay. So we need 8 influence for that. So that means we have to go to Astoria first. Yeah, it looks like Astoria then unlocks the courthouse. I can see the dotted line. Okay. So we can't do that. We can't hire an attorney yet. Oh, we have a lawsuit? Okay, we can just dump that in the back alley. Damn, so we're gonna lose money from that lawsuit. How ridiculous. Magic throw. Bricks shatter shot put record. Dallas crime boss dies. Brother Joseph takes over, says police informant. What's really going to be really cool about this game is it's going to get more complex, and these things, like, it's going to be really cool to see how the stories all link together. It's going to be nice. It's going to be cool. Opravdu dobre. Yes, 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 yes. Hot news story coming in soon. So cool too. Oh, that's new. You can actually zoom out and see buildings being built. What building is that being built in 1930? Is that the Empire State Building? Isn't that? It looks like it, but it doesn't look like it's in the right spot. Capone freed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to repair around the office now. Guy's in charge of changing a light bulb too, I guess. One or the other. Either triumphant or dirt. We'll keep going triumphant, I guess, for now. Now I gotta hire security. We got 3 protesters coming in. A bunch of loser bums. Bum losers. When there are protesters in front of your door and nobody can get into your tower, that means reporters can't bring back their articles. We need to get some security to deal with this. Let me show you where to find them. Oh, I have to unlock the police station and then unlock the security booth. So I have to go to East New York and then the police station. Well, I'm not gonna be able to stop. I can't get an attorney without going to the courthouse, and I can't get security without going to the police department. What the hell? So now now nobody can get in and out of the tower, no matter how many journalists we have. Ridiculous. Wow. Tase him, bro. Taft passes away. Former president dies. All right, there. Now they can get back. Ridiculous. Entertainment news. Moral code in place. 20th Century Fox lot. Or something that doesn't have a name. Everybody else seems to be traveling. So because I don't know how much this lawsuit's going to cost, I think we're going to hold off on building and hiring until we have to pay the big bills. Al returns to Chicago. Now to go to the White House. Nation mourns his loss. Okay, I hope we can get Magic Throw done. Oh, completed Sunday at 5 a.m. Okay, good. Oh, there might be new good reporters, but we're not going to hire at the moment. We're here at the newspaper. We're in a hiring freeze right now. We might be able to get one more story. Yeah, it looks like the protesters will go away slowly when they show up, but they're still annoying. Criminals. Criminals. What's up, D-Pad Dad? It's your first stream since I've been back. Welcome back. Must print now. Okay. Let's do it. Taft resigns from court. Historic leadership shift. Oh wow, look at all the bonuses on that one. Crazy. Big wins on that one. Big wins. Oh damn, I could have almost done the Mafia one then. I think. Oh yeah, 59,000. Damn. Well, then again, getting him further with the mob probably ain't, you know, it's an early option because it's easy. Yeah, print everything we got. We'll make over 2K. Hopefully that makes up for our damn, for our lawsuits that are coming in tomorrow. I hope it doesn't take all of our money. We'll see. All right, send it. Elon, thanks for the 43 months, dude. Thank you. Damn, wages increased 27%. Can't allow that to happen. Or actually, it was expenses in total. Ooh, Brad Coleman is now level 1. I'll just consider that level 2 typist. Nice. Reach trusted with the mayor to open up this hub. Okay. Well, let's try to keep going with the mayor. So now we got to print stories on the economy. Well, it's 1930, I think, so that's coming. I would go with the mob again, but like, I don't want it to impact the mayor's reputation with us too much. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's already being researched. Good. Heist of police building. Wow, they stole the whole damn building? Damn. That's one way to mess with the police. Hey, where'd our police department go? Oh, we need someone to fill up the machine. So to buy another floor, I need 5,000. Damn. Okay, let's wait until after the lawsuits and then see what we can do. I want to hire more reporters, but we need money. And I don't know about a loan. %15% due at the end of the month. I don't know, man. 15% on $1,000 and I don't even know what the max loan is. Like, I'd like to take out a 5K and just send it. When will you do the "Are you serious" laugh from Spider-Man? I have no idea what that is. No idea. Ooh, wait. What is that? A new object. Someone stole all the tires off the police cars. The cops are searching tirelessly to find the suspect. Wow. Dennis is still on his way back. $200. Oh, okay. Each suit was $100. Okay. Kind of interesting too, because like you know, in order to get certain things like sports boards and whatever, we have to do certain things. I need something going down economy though. We don't have it yet. DeMar wins again. Give me a juicier story. Give me that tier. Give me a juicy story. Good. If the cops can't find them, maybe they should retire. Wow. Chat's got jokes. This game's pretty chill, though, considering... hiring. I wonder if we get new hires every week. Oh, we can get better telegraphers, maybe. I wonder if there actually was training, wasn't there, on the map? We could send our people out for training. St. Paul School or St. Elizabeth College. Those are way off in the distance. What do they train on? Didn't really seem like anything. I guess people just get better by doing their job longer, so might be a good idea just to keep who we got assigned. New item, the crime board. Victory time of 2 hours, 30 minutes, 3 seconds. What is this? Oh, complete all. Oh, good. This one's a that one's the economy one. We got somebody on the way back though. RTB. Okay, I think we should get some more reporters now. But do we have anybody good to hire? Okay, we definitely want an economist. And maybe a politics person, so we'll hire these two, I think. Yeah, see? Yeah. Okay, so we'll have better specialists on those, and then that should make us some more money. Yeah. Should we have more stories coming in? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, now they're blowing up. Another crime story. Ralph Capone convicted. What? Tax fraud charges. Oh. You can't get away with that. Sports and comics are the only thing you read in the paper. Ooh, I wonder if you play long enough if you can get into the into that kind of stuff. Paramount Studios. Ooh. Solar eclipse today. Totality over Pacific Northwest. Nice. That's going to be cool to see. It'd be a great spot to see an eclipse. Even the Joker doesn't mess with the IRS. That's right. That is correct. Let's see.
Up your account.
137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Joker has no problem trying to set bombs off all across Gotham City and take on Batman, but the IRS? No way. No. Question: I have another person's heart and my old one is dead. Does that mean I'm someone new? Well, isn't there a thing where, like, your body is not... You're in a different body now than you were a few years ago because the body is able to, like, completely recreate itself every 11 years or something like that? So, like, every 11 years you're a completely different person? Something like that. Ooh. I gotta use that on my taxes. Be like, oh, dude, are you a dinosaur, man, dinosaur? No, that's... He died 11 years ago. Oh, dude, there's a tax for that. Oh, shit. Sensing looms for Ralph Capone. Oh, your skeleton replaces itself every 7 years. Okay. That's something like that. One of those facts you hear in passing and then you're not sure what the hell. That reminds me, like every 30 days too, that you got to renew your Twitch Prime sub over on Twitch at !Twitch, and definitely send your member milestone every 30 days as well. Don't forget about that to support the channel and get amazing, awesome perks. Potential run on savings bank. Manager rations cash. Lombard leading lady. Let's get some nice decorations and stuff up here for these folks. Let's decorate this room a little bit, just a smidge of decoration. Where though? Oh yeah. Nope. Yes, here. Okay, let's give you a little acoustic. Oh, it doesn't come through the floor. Ah. Well, we'll give you guys a couple 2-3 potted plants. How about a clock as well? Go. Roll the presses. Roll the presses. Well, not yet. We got a little bit of time. Might be able to get one more story out through the typesetter. Okay, we got most of our reporters out. Most things are being locked in. You know, I wonder, I bet too when we get a little bit more on the, you know, like if we were doing higher levels with the mob or whatever, they'd probably pay more for their stories and things like that. But I kind of want to team up with the mayor, because then that could mean, I feel like the mayor a little more powerful than the mob. You know what I mean? Mayor could, you know, we could get a couple political favors, a couple of favors with the police, a couple of favors with the judge, you know, couple 2-3. Oxygenating the news? Victoria, what you talking about? Phenomenal showing. All right, well, let's send it. No. Okay, we're supposed to spend or write on economic stories. Damn, could we not get any of those off? Damn, they couldn't write on that one. Maybe next week. Well, we'll go with crime. Crime. Sort by readiness. There we go. Okay, that gives us 1,500. Okay, those are all the stories that are ready. Planet Zoo, good game. Go, go, go! Wow, 55,000 newspapers. Jeez. Still couldn't get an economic story off, but at least we got a new record. People are leveling up. Nice. Yeah, I'll proceed without the mob again. They're going to be trouble. All right, hopefully we can get a economic story. Mob boss Tony Bucola vanishes? Missing after confrontation. Recent romance movie hits cinemas. We might want some more typesetters too. Another one. there's like so many changes I want to make, but everything takes money, and I'm a little afraid of spending, especially when a floor costs $5K. Like, I feel like if we can get one more floor, then I can just move things around, and I won't need more than 4 floors for a little while. With the top floor being like the printing press and such. Oh, there's our economic store on May 6th, which is tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, they need some garbage cans up there. Throwing their trash on the floor. Claimed to possess information about the disappearance of Baumgartner. New unlock. Ah, Flame of Passion. We got a new poster. Oh, and I did get that crime form too. All right, good. I don't know how long this game goes on for, but it'd be cool if we get up to like the 50s and 60s and cars and buses change. Be pretty cool. Hometown favorite wins final. Last final? Mary Goldman's good at sports. An amateur boxer won 7 of 12 matches. One tough cookie. I don't want a tough cookie. I want a chewy one. I want a chewy cookie. Oh, new news stories. Wallen's bold claim. Of what? Revisits letters claiming foreign powers funded riots and strikes. Ooh. Oh, good. Finally, we got our economic stories ready to go. Locked in. Crocs with socks, you were on the news twice. Were you one of those people who just like, no matter what it was, you just come out of nowhere? It's crazy. It's crazy as hell. Like, no matter what it was. A news report back from the 90s about the Nintendo 64. Sir, are you going to get a Nintendo 64 for the holidays? It's crazy. It's crazy. I saw everything. It was crazy. You'd like never give details. Just say it was crazy as hell and you saw everything, and then that it was crazy. What did you see specifically, sir? Oh, it was crazy. I saw it all. It's crazy. I think actually Mad TV had a skit on that too with one of the guys from Key and Peele. I can't remember who. One of them was on there. It was crazy. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy. It's crazy as hell. I've seen some crazy, but that was crazy as hell. Ooh, going to police HQ now for a little politics. Send in June. Bogdanov swiftly denied accusations, calling letters forgeries. Petition spurs hearing on lynching. Ooh. Key information. Clergy-led delegation. Gallant Fox makes history. First ever horse to win the Triple Crown. Yeah, no content, just hype, yeah. That was the marketing campaign for Call of Duty 7 this year as well. Dude, what if we just charged $70 for AI Studio Ghibli killing cards? Dude, you're hired, dude. Oh, wait a minute. AI just fired you. Oh, dude. Okay. Maintenance guy. Oh, he's on his way. You got a fever and the cure is more cowbell? You should seek a physician. This music is very nice. Very chill. I think you can actually get the soundtrack for this game, can't you? Probably. Boy, more stories. Stop the presses. They haven't even started yet, but start them up and then stop them. Okay, I gotta get more typesetters. I don't have any more room, dude. I need more room. Organizers lay out first steps. Political and international tensions grow amid controversy. Stage legend passes away in Harlem. Ooh. Send Clarence. Charles Sidney Gilpin passes away at age 51. Okay, type room's overloaded. We need more typists. Okay, I'm gonna move some things around. Okay, I need another typesetting desk. Bum, 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 bum. I don't have enough room for all that stuff. Damn. I think typing is 1 and then assembly is 2. Okay, I gotta hire new people. Lillian Gray. Ooh. Motivator. Employee in the same room, share the same skill, get oh, we're good. We're doing that. If those two share the same job, they get a bonus. Yep, perfect. That one says dangerous, but I can't see what it says. Oh, courageous, not afraid of mobsters. Oh, damn, the mob can show up and mess with our stuff. Let's go with Lillian. Okay, I'm gonna try to move. Now that desk is too big. That's fine. We'll make it work for now. Once we get some more money, we'll move things around. Let's buy some more paper while we're at it too. Not taking out a loan. Oh man, these stories are getting plowed through. That's awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Let's buy a little trash can. No news stories at the moment. We're getting through these stories pretty quick. Nice. Meow. See? Meow. Bum, 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 bum. News story. Insolvency. Draconian ramifications as another bank decreases. That's going to give us an item. Oh, more economic news stories. Output halted. Secret factory storage is emptied. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You put the news stories on the Discord? Oh, really? I hope it's you saying crazy as hell. We're here with Crocs with Socks, who's the first person in Arizona to try this year's edition of the McRib. Crocs with Socks. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy as hell. They had onion and pickle on it. It was crazy. Okay. Sir, we just are interviewing you outside of a Wendy's. It's crazy. New item. Bookkeeping. Ooh. Oh, that's +1 for economics. Nice. Cool. Woman discovered with rabies. She was hanging out with rabies? Wait, why is there going to be outrage? No protesters. There we go. Does she bark? Wow. Dog that bit her is killed after. Tragic story, society. Yeah, music in this game is great. Oh, metal slug trolley. Oh, that's perfect for the typesetters. That makes it more effective. Okay, see, we're gonna start needing so much room for all these different professions. I'm gonna need like a floor per thing. And we'll get it. Yeah, we went through all the stories. Eventually we can go all over the globe, though. Europe is locked for the time being. I wonder if eventually we can get to South America and stuff. Okay, it's almost time to print. We gotta print. We gotta go to print. Let's do it. Okay, economic. And then there's one that's entertainment and gossip. What's that one with the door? Insider can appear anywhere. Okay. Damn, we're gonna sell so many papers. And we'll throw in a sports story. Next week we can work on entertainment, but this is gonna get us towards the city hall and the mayor. Well, Empire State Building. Uh-oh. Emergency fee. $67,000 sold. Wow. I gotta get another 5K though for that next floor. I need more floor space. And West Village is unlocked. Good. And that gives us another 1,000 subscribers, so that's gonna be more money. Oh. Minus 1,000. Damn. Well, that's good. That should open, well, East Village now. So they want economy, triumphant, and hopeful. I think we should keep doing the twos. Let's keep doing these twos to get more subs up. So we can do politics and unrest, crime and tragic. Or maybe we should keep pushing towards the mayor. We'll do this one then. So we got to print economic, triumphant, and hopeful stories. And I don't want to mess with the mob again. No paper. Fill that damn machine up. Well, I guess it's always empty after you're done printing. It's empty, so it's got to be reloaded. So we need 5K to build another floor. That's what I really want to get things beautifully organized. We'll bring it up to phase tier 6, as we call it. You can only choose one district at a time for now. Belmont Park. Galleon Fox wins Triple Crown. Put Clarence on that one. World of Horse Racing will remember this historic moment. Will they, though? Will they? Hey, Raptor, I started following you last night for Farthest Frontier videos. I'm loving your content. Well, thank you very much, G-Money. We'll be playing more Farthest Frontier soon, too. I was in Japan for a little while, and if I hadn't taken that vacation, I'd be playing that a lot more. Yeah, see? Okay, let's see. We've got a society story from what looked to be LA. Historic landmark reduced to ashes. Smoldering ruin or community center. Go north first. Oh, we can do both. Good. Let's Could be a gold tier story. Maybe. Banker kidnapped. Held for ransom as vault turns out empty. Another sports story. Secures it as it at Belmont Park. Okay. Where the hell's our paper? Like, we got paper here. I got 600 paper. I'll buy more then. I guess it doesn't matter until the machine's refilled at like before Sunday. Not a big deal. Okay. We're getting some orange there. Why orange? Oh. We got updates. Let's see. Investigating the cause begins. Send June in there. Winner's Circle. Send in Clarence. This is what we all work for. Trainer Fitzsimmons. Going to victim's house. Oh, God. Everybody's busy. Damn nice. We got all of our reporters out on duty. We'll send out Mary on that one. Wife of victim is sworn to secrecy. Ooh. Money's a little light. A little light on the money. We need some dollary dues. Oh, maintenance needed. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. We got 6,000 subscribers now. Do we have a structured settlement? Well, we need cash now. Oh, you can see the Brooklyn Bridge. A new society story. Terminal Tower opens its doors. Society or economics and unveiling. Likely discovered news with entertainment and economy. We're going to Ohio. Gozaimasu? Okay. Beep beep. You fell in love with Farthest Frontier? Oh yeah. Yeah, the crop rotation in that game is something else. I hope it inspires more games to do more level of complexity that's not tedious but kind of a fun in-game challenge. That's what's really fun about like farming sim as well. Congress overturns Hoover's veto. Oh really? Decision expands pensions for surviving veterans. Movement starts operation. Party office. Send in Ronald. Party's searching for right candidate. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of stories by Sunday. And another news story is coming in. Director rumors about cheating. Conversations overheard in hotel. What's the buzz? Was that up there in Canada there, bud? The hell's that? Way up there. Maybe it was on a vacation to Saskatchewan, Eastern Canada. In my mind, Saskatchewan's about 98.4% of Canada. And then everything else is just Timmy's parking lots. New item, election map. So that probably goes towards politics. And then director recovers kindergarten. What? Community reactions happy. What does that mean? Makes it sound like the kindergarten like fell off a cliff and the guy drove down there with his truck and loaded it up onto the truck. Yeah, maybe it was on PEI, yeah. Oh, he is replacing a light bulb. Look at that. Oh, this is Minneapolis. I know this layout. Endurance and grit redefine sporting boundaries. Triathlon pioneering modern multi-sport challenge takes off. At the Stone Arch Bridge? There's no traffic on that. Maybe in the 30s. Roll the presses! God, roll them! Should be able to get a couple, 2-3 stories finished before we have to actually roll. Glimpses of the steamships are fascinating. Yeah, isn't that cool? You can see them coming in and out. Although that ship seems like it's a little too tall to pass under the Brooklyn Bridge. It probably like submerges into the East River and then it's a submarine. Think he's wearing asbestos gloves? Maybe. Got a lot of good news stories here now. So before we go any further, let's check and see what they wanted again. So it's got to be economic, triumphant, and hopeful. Looks like we mostly got economic. Yeah, we'll move our deaths around when we get more money. Okay, so there's our triumphant there. Let's see. Got 2 entertainment bonuses on the main page. That one's a little old, but it still works out. Society and unrest, dirt and politics. Seems they won't like that if I move that. All right, we'll just go with that. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. 62,000, nice. And then minus the like 900 in wages. Ooh, that was 2. Nice. Economic and triumphant. Okay. Then we'll get 2 more thousand subscribers after we get hopeful. Nice. Oh, people are leveling up nicely too. Love to see it. Ooh. Empire State Building's unlocked. You're having more meetings with Regio's men than the mayor does with his own wife. Just remember, sweetheart, the closer you get to the fire, the more risk you risk burning. Well, can I, like, you know, have a little meeting with the mayor? Maximize your influence by targeting a district again. Ah, we could do it again. Okay. I don't know about hopeful. I feel like crime and tragic are a little bit more common. Tragic, unrest, gruesome. Statistics. Crime, sports, and triumphant are probably way more common. Let's do that so we can keep getting our more, if we keep getting, more subscribers unlocked, we'll be good. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. We can't make any ads right now. Let's find out how to make them. Oh, that tutorial totally disappeared. That was weird. Ads locked. Oh, there was like a tutorial for it, and then it vanished. Okay. Yeah, we probably don't have it unlocked. Let's try this. All right, let's change things up a bit now. So, now it's time to make some changes. I was hoping to get a little bit more cash, but we'll just take out a little loan. How much is the next floor? Okay, 7,500 on the next one. Okay, so storage I want to move up. Maintenance I'll put there. Then I want to move our typesetter down. I think I'm going to put the reporters here. Let's see. Kind of want to buy a third one, but I don't think we're making enough for that. News-wise. Okay. Okay, so typesetting, assembly, and then printing up there. Okay, that'll be like our maintenance room. Eventually, we're probably going to get another telegraph. So I'll leave room for them. Okay, let's pop some lights down. Okay. So then I need a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's right. We have these slug trolleys too. What's the difference? One's typesetting and one's assembly. Okay. So I'll need more room for that. Jelly, thanks for the 32 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the printer's in a good spot. Storage is in a good spot. Maintenance is good. Toilet's in a nice spot. In fact... I think we'll move these down here, although I don't have enough room. Damn. All right, so we'll put all these in the same room. Yep, I'm not going to be able to do it that way, so we'll do it this way. Bum, 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 bum. So maybe I'll put those together and then we'll give a little bit more room for the telegraph, but that's probably not going to be needed till later. And then that'll have to be future reporting. Okay, that's kind of how I was originally imagining it, but I was expecting a little bit more for the reporters on the first two floors, but that's okay. They kind of get 2.5, 1.5. I think I can get maybe, definitely one more desk, maybe two. All right. You know, actually, I should make this room a little bigger because we do have... Let me get all this stuff out of here. The other times that we played this kind of... We had a pretty optimum setup the first couple of times we streamed it. It worked out the best. That's nice. Oh, that's cool. You can put a trash can kind of like under the desk. That's nice. I'm not buying any more of those signs until we're a multi-trillion-dollar news empire. I can't afford those kinds of signs. $100 plus a cost for expanding them? Ridiculous. All right, it's nicer. Yeah, the first couple of times we played this, we pretty much set everything up like this eventually. It does get a little easier to set things up that way. Okay, let's go. So we're mimicking the easy day one setup. Easy day one, first day kindergarten setup. Dance marathon ends in chaos. Train crash injures 100. Wow. Police department or Central Railroad? We needed more. We need more crime-related stories. Mechanical error or sabotage. Ooh. Okay, I think we're all right for now. Main stage. Contestants question the fairness of competition. Al Singer claims lightweight crown. A stunning knockout. Mum, 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 mum. Meow. Burp, burp. Ringside. Mandel, the defending champion, falls short. YouTube shorts? No. Meow. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. Got some cool stuff going for it. Oh, more news stories coming in. Be some hot stories. Aviation legend Glenn Curtis dies. Courtroom. Tragic collapse in courtroom. What the hell was he doing in court? Unless it was an indoor gym. Just playing some basketball. The Red Room from Blueprints. Ugh. The Gime. Observation Guide Schools. Oh, we got a new item. Let's go with June. Examinations should be brought into classrooms. Raptoria Unlimited, yeah. That'd be a doozy, wouldn't it, folks? Sizzling news feeds, that's right, yeah. This game kind of reminds me of a Fallout Shelter type game. Yeah, it's got that element going on. You know, Project Highrise, SimTower. There's a couple elements of that. Leader unlocks new office. Oh, everybody's busy. We're gonna have a lot of stories for this week's paper. And better order some more food too. We're kind of broke. Never mind. Ghostbusters vibe going on with this building. Boston makes me feel good. Bussin'. Ooh, speaking of bussin', we gotta play Busbound soon, whenever that's available. Multiplayer bus simulator. Who doesn't like bussin'? All right. Solidified, all right. New item. Solar system posters. Leader unlocks new office. Troubled opening uplifts mini family. More hot news stories coming in, see? Oh, I knew we'd need more money. I'm glad we got to that 5K before expanding, because now with a little bit more cash, we can just buy another new reporter's desk and then get another reporter hired up. Bogus ticket writer caught. Oh. Everybody busy. We got a lot of stories, though. Look at this. Woo! I like bus sims, but I don't know that multiplayer adds much to it. Well, if you look at games like RV There Yet, it's probably going to be interesting to see. And, you know, it's good for streamers. And it's also fun to play a game not alone. Yeah, it's a newspaper company, yep. Building a news empire. Info comes in and news goes out. There we go. After phony tickets appeared on car windows. 4th U.S. Open title. Is that for golf? Golfer Bobby Jones wins his 2nd consecutive and record-tying 4th trophy. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Is there a food recipe section in the newspaper? If you want to write for the newspaper, Tan, yeah. You can have your little food column. Sleepwalker is injured. Man carries wife out second floor window during his sleep. All right, it's Sunday. All right, so we're gonna have to roll the presses finally. Okay, they're just finishing up the last couple of 2-3 stories. Wow, there's a lot of news to run. So crime, sports, and triumphant we need to run. We certainly got crime and sports, but I don't see triumphant yet. Could be a multi-parter. Oh, there it is. Triumphant. Oh, we could knock it all out in one story, one paper. So I guess our paper really goes out on Monday. Must print now. Do. Oh, it's a hopeful story too. Politics triumphant. Good. And then triumphant sports. Excellent. And then let's do... Wait, do we do a crime one? Okay, we gotta do a crime one. Crime economy. Crime. Not gonna work. We need to do another crime, I think. Oh, these ones aren't ready. And then we can do another... Do we have a societal? We do. Hopeful societal. Looks like we got a couple, 2-3 of those. So I could use the hopeful one in the next region, whatever that is, next time. So a story is done. Beautiful. Is that projecting to... Oh, required pay... Oh, we got more paper. We're fine. We got more paper. Wow, 12,000. Woo. Can pay back those loans. $3,000 more readers. Look at that. Wow, damn. Big step forward. Ah, now the mayor will talk to us. Meow. They're at it again, sir. Both of them racing for stories like pie eating contests. Of course they are. Ask for your help building a better city. They send photographers looking for potholes. Yesterday, the Observer ran a piece accusing the Parks Department of stealing lawn chairs. The Jersey Bacon accused City Hall of reporting pigeons. Ridiculous. Scandal cells, I get it, but they're not reporting to inform, they're reporting to inflame. That's where you come in. I need a paper that competes with and contributes, one that chases truth, not just fire. Beat them to the stories that matter, get their first printed clean, and don't let the city fall into their hands. Print at least one scoop. Alright. Just trying to work for the mayor now. And tragic unrest gruesome. Economic politics unveiling. Let's try to go up that way. We got one more for East Village to do, but I'll take care of it later. Oh, the courthouse is unlocked too. And so we can get a lawyer's desk, but I only have 5 influence though, but apparently I can buy that? No. Okay, so we need more influence before we buy anything good. You're not alone in the city. Select one of your competitors to see where they have a foothold. The Jersey Beacon and the Empire Observer. Oh, I see. So it looks like far west in Jersey and far east. Well, actually in the north too. The Empire Observer's got a lot of territory. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's our other saves from right. Yeah, back in February when it first dropped, and then again in August. That was nice. We can't make any ads right now. Let's find out how to get them. Probably by unlocking more stuff. Good times. Alright everyone, this is going to be dropping tomorrow, so we'll probably be playing this one again very soon. News Tower is a great game. I really think this is quite neat. But speaking of building empires, do you know that there's also a golfing empire building simulator game coming out? If you remember Sim Golf from like the mid-90s, there's been some games that have attempted to do golfing, but not on the level of the game that we're going to check out right now. So thank you very much everybody for joining me for our first look at the 1.0 version of News Tower. And if you'd like to see more, make sure you smash the like. Take a little break, and I'll see you all in a little bit for our next Big O stream on the channel. Thank you very much for watching, hanging out, being awesome, and I will see you in our YouTube premiere going live right now. If you don't click that link, you will miss out. So click or tap that link so you can be amongst some of the first to watch a brand new video. See you all shortly. Take care.